Escaping one of the world's most oppressive and isolated nations, a North Korean refugee who now lives in South Korea never dreamed she'd get to study in America, but a local nonprofit has plans to set her up at Boise State. Jennifer Aw has a story that is positively Idaho.
Well, Roland, many defectors from North Korea struggle to adapt in South Korea, which has a very different government system and culture. However, one 18-year-old refugee has adapted so well in South Korea, she's getting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study here in the U.S. for free. And that's all thanks to the Idaho Korean Association. And through Skype today, she shared her long journey of how she escaped from North Korea. In North Korea, I could never dream, she says. I just thought about surviving. 18-year-old Eun Kim says she crossed numerous countries to escape poverty in North Korea and make it to the South. She says, I was so scared I would get sold off. Escaping from China to Laos, I had to climb across a mountain to escape in the middle of the night. I was so scared I would get caught.
Through China and then Laos, Vietnam, Thailand, and North South Korea. That's a 10,000 mile.
Ben Chan says he was inspired by the stories of North Korean refugees and decided to lend a helping hand.
American kids, though, their priority of their life, focus of life is to have an iPhone and iPad or computer game like that. But for them, their focus of life is to survive every day. For South Korean kids, they got resources, supportive parents, so they can come here to study. But for North Koreans, it is impossible unless there is somebody like us.
And now, thanks to the Idaho Korean Association, Eun has already been accepted into BSU's intensive language program. She's so excited she's already practicing her English.
Hi, my name is Eun. I'm 20 years old. I'm Hangul High School student.
Eun says she sometimes feels guilty for being so happy in South Korea when her relatives are still suffering in the north. We're eating every day, she says, and if the meal doesn't taste good, then we don't even finish it here. But in North Korea, it hurts my heart to think that my relatives sometimes don't get to eat at all. But with that mindset, Eun studied hard in South Korea, placing top 5 in her class.
She is not a quitter. She has a great amount of adaptation, endurance, and she can fit in, and she can succeed. She doesn't give up.
Eun hopes to eventually go back to Korea with her newfound English skills and compete in the workforce with her South Korean peers. And the Idaho Korean Association will pay for Eun tuition and homestay at Boise State University. Eun Kim is set to arrive in Boise on August 8th. Live in the studio, I'm Jennifer Aw, Fox 9 on your side.